Welcome to Hollywood. I'm on the famous Hollywood Boulevard Walk of Fame and came across a double dark detector lure or in. So Mr. Basil B, I'm going to add one to your list here. Hope you enjoy that. Maybe you can get some good spawns. Let's see what we have off of. This is a rare item. I don't actually need this, but it is one that comes out of Port Keys. Yes, Port Keys and in the wild. So it's one of the rare items that you can find in the wilderness, and we were successful in that. So always nice to see. Oh no! Get the hell out of here! What? Yo, I've never seen this one before. This is my very first time. Oh crap! Oh man, now I'm stuck for somewhere I can't put down my camera. This is terrible. This is definitely a dottle draft. Like 100%, no doubt. I cannot believe this. I have never seen Dumbledore in the wild before. This looks scary. Oh my gosh, we're gonna use the potent stimulo potion. We're going all out crazy on this. Oh, this is going to be nuts. How am I gonna do this? We'll just throw at it. We'll just, like, this is dumb, but we're just gonna throw Incendio. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, one and done, one and done. Yes. Oh my god, we were successful on the very first try. There you go, Mr. Basil B. I appreciate you having down the dark detectors, because this was a dark detector spawn. Who says that you cannot get emergencies off of dark detectors? That is fabulous. Oh, 780 XP. Oh, well, I'm just gonna like perch myself right up here. Mr. Basil B, coming on strong. I hope that you were able to find that, Mr. Basil B, because that was absolutely, like, I'm shook. I'm flat out shook. And I'm just gonna tell you that this video did not start off the greatest for me, because I got all the way out here and it turns out I left my memory card back in the car, so I had to go all the way back to the car just to be able to record. So timing was everything. I was meant to not have my memory card so I could get here in time. Dumbledore, yo, what is up? Hear anything about version 2.0 having increased spawns on dark detectors, but look at this, like a severe on top of the fact that I just had an emergency. It's Gwarp. I think that's how you say it, Gwarp. Ah, this is nuts. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, and we're gonna go right back to the well. We're gonna go with the strong stimulo potion. I'm just never going to catch up on my stimulus. I might just have to bite the bullet and rent the other cauldron and just burn through some ingredients in order to catch up on my brewing, because my stimulos are going down. I cannot do anything to increase them, and we're 2 for 2. This is very successful. Wow, like I'm hyped right now, and I'm being stared at by a ton of kids. This is absolutely nuts. You would think on Hollywood Boulevard that people would have seen everything before, but that is 8 out of 11. Oh my gosh, like I kind of just want to post up right here and not move, but if I do that, you guys are gonna miss half of and the majority of Hollywood Boulevard. But this is, if these spawns are so lit, there's no way. I'm not walking away from these things. I've got a flag over here. I've got a flag over here. Wave your hands in the air and shake your dairy here. I don't know. We got something going on that's absolutely nuts and crazy. The only problem is I cannot get these ends, and well, 58 spell energy is not bad. While I'm waiting, let's just see what else we got going on here. Ooh, I have an achievement. What is this? What is this? Ends dined at 3. Dine at 2,000 ends to collect 5 dark detectors. Thank you. I will take those, especially because I was pretty low. I think I was down to 1. And then I have an SOS task force. Use 1 potion, happily. That was my Dumbledore right there. And then I still need to take on a wizarding challenge. And there's one across the street. It's just a little too far away. So I'm gonna camp out here for just a minute and see what else spawns. One thing that I'm gonna add to the quality of life adjustments that I wish that they would do is I wish they would continue to work on putting timers for these Mr. Basil bees. Like, I have no idea how long these dark detectors are going to be there. I don't know how long it was before I came along that to put down the final dark detector that those were down, and that would be nice to know. What do I have here in my registry? What do I got going on? Oh, I'm going to place an item. Nice. 97 out of 100 in order to prestige that up, but I'm actually making really nice progress on this Ministry of Magic. Those flock of interdepartmental memos, one of those has already fled on me today, actually here in this location. So I'm gonna post up here for just a few minutes. There's activity. I see someone battling a tower over there. Obviously there's dark detectors here. Someone was battling a tower over there. The greenhouses are being used. So people are playing the game. We just gotta find them. Another dark detector, and this time it is triple dark detectored on the end. So actually a really nice spawn here for me. Nice. That's what I needed. I need a lot of those to prestige up that page. It's one of the last ones that I need any significant amount of for that specific page. I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, Wonders of the Wizarding World. I have 18 out of 30. And you can see that there is a triple dark detector in right there. Nothing for me to add to it. I could go to the inn across the way there and see what it is. I'm gonna see if I can find out who exactly has dark detectors down on this one. I wonder if it's Mr. Basil B again. Ooh, yo, what is up? I'm gonna have to see who this is in a minute, but I have to try to figure out a way to encounter another barb. Nice. This will make 2. What did I have? 8 of 11 on the last turn? I don't want to say prematurely that dark detectors have been buffed. I feel like dark detectors have been buffed. Anecdotally, like I have no research that says so. Do I go with the strong stimuli? I mean, I am, but I was lucky to get it last time. That trace is not going to do it. At least it's a good trace. Would prefer a great trace. No. It did not depart, so that is a win so far. Let's see what happens here. I keep forgetting to put down a Barufio's Brain Elixir. That's no. Alright, 1 more, 2 more. I mean, I can't really be mad because out of the 3 that were severe or emergencies, I've recovered 2 of them. What do we got here? No, we got metaphorical. I'm gonna go right there, and since I have more dark detectors, I'm just going to, oh, no, it's out of range. No, I drifted, which means that I'm not going to be able, I gotta get closer. All right, so I was able to get a little bit closer. Let's see what I got off of my dark detector. No, not the hack. I don't think I need this one either. So those were both pretty disappointing. I'm going to try to encounter it just because I can. But like I said, not 2 great spawns. I did put the 3rd dark detector down, so I should have gotten a 3rd spawn out of that. There's the 3rd one. It's going to be Bellatrix, so 0 for 3 on anything that I needed there, but we do have 6 dark detectors now spawning in this one little area. Before I forget, we are going to drop a Barufio's Brain Elixir. 30 minutes, I guess. I'm just gonna post up again. Let's see what kind of severe, maybe another emergency on deck. I'm gonna make sure and have my camera rolling for this one because I just had a severe unicorn that I was able to free, but I forgot to turn the camera on, so it doesn't really work. But I've had 4 encounters that were severe or higher, and I've been successful on 3 out of the 4. That's an amazing percentage. 75% I will take. And another niffler. This is a 3 in like the last 3 days. It's a really rare sighting for me to come across a niffler, and that puts me at 10 of 12. If I can manage to secure 2 more, I will finally be able to prestige up the impossible prestige. If I go to this Wizarding Challenges, I will see a number that pops up as far as there's somebody battling this, but I can't ever get in when they're in. So I don't know what to do about that. I would love to get my wizarding challenge taken care of while battling with somebody else. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make that happen. And I'm kind of tired of spending spell energy on these Foundables that are not needed. But since I have the Barufio's Brain Elixir, and there it goes, I feel obligated to at least attempt to free any and everything. Let's see if I can find somebody here. Nope, nothing yet. So the wait continues. I mean, it's been an absolutely amazing day so far. Hopefully we'll have a couple more really high threat level spawns off of the 6 dark detectors that are currently going. Okay, found another niffler here off of the dark detector. If I can get this one to get freed, I'm within 1. And like I said, I didn't think that this would ever happen. It has taken 4 sightings, potentially. It's a great spellcast. That should do it, right? No, that's not even close. I'm tempted just to use a potion, although look how low I am on my potions. Ooh, not good, not good. Let's see if that gets done. Just don't flee on me. That was a great spellcast. Hey, there we go, success. Now, it has taken 4 in the last 3 days to get me within 1 of prestiging up the Magizoology first page. And the first page is typically the easiest of all the pages to prestige up. I have a second here. Let me go check out the registry. I might have leveled up. No, 9 3/4. We're gonna level up to rank 26, Runestone level 4. If I go to Magizoology, look at that. Newt's Case, within 1. That's never gonna happen, and that's for sure never gonna happen there. Okay, all right, so good stuff spawning for sure. It's been a very fruitful. Oh, and the Monster Book of Monsters. I absolutely need this. This is another Foundable that you get from Port Keys, as well as finding in the wild. Same for the Niffler. So that is going to be a successful trace there as well. The Confoundable was defeated, and that's going to put me at 5 of 24. So I have a lot of work to do there. And the hits just keep on coming. Don't be Snape, be the other one. Yes, it's Sirius Black. And I'm kind of out of, whoa, that needs room for improvement right now. That was just fair, and that was, fair usually means like farewell, as in you're leaving me, and farewell. That was really unfortunate right there, dang it. But I'm out of potions. Like, I legit cannot brew potions fast enough at this point. If I go look at my vault here, I have 43 total, and a third of those are Barufio Brain Elixirs. I'm going to have to rent the extra cauldron for this weekend. There's just, I can't let these high threat levels go away, especially the rare ones that I rarely ever see. Most likely this is going to be the last spawn off of my dark detector, and it's a remember all, which I don't necessarily need, and it's just a pretty common spawn, so nothing extraordinary out of that. And since I'm here, since the other dark detectors have now disappeared, I imagine that the metaphorical, I can't remember, was that the name of the person who was here before me? I imagine that they've already moved on from this area, so I'm just going to go ahead and get my wizarding challenge out of the way. Tower Chamber 1, I really had hoped that the new Foundables would be available already. It's long past since when the event ended, the brilliant event ended. I was told it would be today. As of recording this, it's 3:30 and nothing. I'm going to go ahead and just drop a shield up on myself. This common pixie is going to be no trouble at all, and everybody gets so mad because it seems like every time I do fortress battles I come across formidable pixies, and here I am again doing a fortress battle. I'm at Tower Chamber 1, I believe, and yet another formidable pixie. I feel your pain if you're not able to find them. And what I thought was the best opportunity to find them being sponsored fortresses, they've nerfed the opponents. So you know poo, and then nothing else special out of that. So that's unfortunate. 30 family XP, 34 family XP for challenges, 217 plus the bonus of Brain Elixir. And that's going to be a grand total of 49 challenge XP plus 434 regular XP. That's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Let me see what I have here. I'm going to go ahead and collect my wizarding challenges. Then I'm going to collect completing all of my daily tasks. That is done. And then I did occur, well, let's see what we have here. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna rank up to rank 23 in the Wonders of the Wizarding World, Runestone level 2, and then with my additional scrolls, I can level up something within my Professor skill tree that I'm gonna skip for now, because I'm just not ready to make any kind of a commitment. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you've used dark detectors lately, do you feel like maybe they got a little bit of a buff? I definitely, on this very small sample size, feel like they do. Nothing scientific, and I'm not gonna make the claim dark detectors have been buffed, because I just don't know that to be true, but it definitely feels like it. I've got 2 minutes to go here. I don't think anything else is gonna spawn off of this, but 3 out of 4 on severe or higher threat levels is good with me. I can take a 75% success rate, and that's all I've got for this one. So until next time.